Hello, guys. So today I want to talk about the dash cams and the harness that comes for the dash cam. The brand of the dash cam is Rove R2-4K dual channel 4K dash cam. So basically, and I'm buying also this wire harness because what it does, it will help you to monitor your car 24 hours, even if the car is not working or is in the parking lot. So this is what we're going to do in um, the open box. What I will do now, I will show you some of the features that this have and what it does. Okay, so talking about the camera, this is, as I said, this is a Rove R2-4K dual camera. So what it does, it has the camera and also a small camera that um, is going to the rear. So this one has these features: dual camera dash cam, Sony Starvis, that's the sensor, over the air firmware updates. So basically, what that means is that you can update your camera with your cell phone. It has a Wi-Fi, so you can transfer your videos with the phone and then download it in the app. 3-inch IPS wide display. So this display is about 3 inches. Um, it has built-in GPS, so you can have the videos with the location where they were made, and it supports up to 1 terabyte of micro SD card. But this one already comes with a good 128 gigabytes. And what it does, once you start filming, the system, it will erase the oldest ones, and then it will start saving new ones on the top of the card. So also, what they do is they have a great customer service. And so you text them, you can email them, and then they will answer to you, and they will tell you exactly what to do or how does it work. So this is kind of the box of how this works. So here are more what is in the box, and I will show you to you as well. So also what it does, so for this one, this is a wire harness that it has a kind of you can connect it directly to the fuse box, to the where the accessory box is. So you can have this wire harness connected to direct current all the time, and also when you turn the car on. So that way the camera will turn on when you turn on the car, and it will turn off, but keep in the 24 hours savings setup. That means that even if you are not running the car, or the car is in a parking lot, and the system will be ready to film in the front of the car and the back of the car. So I think this is a good thing to have together. And this wire harness comes with um, plug and play sensor fuse wires, and also it has like a pencil or little voltage meter for this. So you can put this to the ground and the other to the current, and see which ones work when the car is on and when the car is off. So let's see, let's do the unboxing. So we are going to begin with the box, with the dual camera. So this camera, the size of the box is about 8 inches. Width is about 3, and tall about 6.5. So let's do this. So now we see that we have the SD card, 128 gigs. I think it's a pretty good size. We have a owner's manual. I haven't read it, but as you say, you have a lot of customer service that you can call them, or you can text them or email them, and they work 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. As you can see, they have very nice pictures for the setup and instructions. They have a user manual, I think it's in English. Everything is, so you see, and here they are recommending the wire harness in order to do it. So I think it's pretty good. It has a lot of detail, a lot of these features that you can do with this camera. So we'll put it aside. Also, we have important, please read. It's about the camera and quick start guide. Will you please give us feedback and share your capture moments? Win big, and you can receive a 500 gift card if you have if you meet these expectations. You can do videos on YouTube, TikTok, and use the hashtag. So here we have stickers. We can put these stickers inside the car to show that your car is protected. So this one, oh, these are. So this is a pretty good thing. So this is like a sticker, and what it does, you will put it on in your window where you have where if you want to put this with the double side tape, this is electrostatic film sticky mount for the front camera. So you put this one, and then you put over this plastic, you put it where the rubber square is, and it's where you can load the camera. I will show you later how that works. And this one is for the rear one. And then this one that is smile, you're on camera. Now we are going to see some of the accessories that they have. Okay, we have the mount for the camera. This is the double side tape. We have the connector for the car. So this seems to be a good quality one. You can use the Type-C or USB. Let's see what else we have here. So we have the sucking cup mount. No, something else. Oh, and this is the rear camera. So it has a smaller sticky double side tape. These are 3M brand, and this is the camera. Let me open it to show it to you. So you put this on the window, and this is the camera. You can rotate different angles in order to aim to the desired area. So this is for the accessories. Let's see the other accessories. Every box is very nice label with what is inside. So we have here double side tape brackets. These are so you can route the wires inside the car. What else? Oh. We have this wire. This is type C, and also the other one is type C. Something that you can see is that they are straight. So if you want to connect it to the camera, they don't have a 90 degrees angle. And now let's see what else is here. This one has another wire. As you can see, this is USB and 90 degrees angle type C. They say, and I'm not going to open that, but but we have 6.5 meters of type C, which is this one. This is the one that goes to the back of the car, from the front to the back. And then we have this one that is type or USB to type C 90 degrees. These are 12 feet. I don't know why they use 12 feet here and then they use meters here, but okay, it's what it is. Also, we have 1 meter, again, is metric, USB type, and also with USB type. So these are the ones. And also, we have this tool. This is in order to route the wires through the window, and also between all the trim that the car has. So you just kind of push it to get it there, to get it where you need to. And also, it has a cleaning wipe in order to remove the dirt. What it does is, once you do it, before you apply the 3M double side tape, what you do is just to clean. Before that, you clean in order to have a good sticky surface. And now, finally, we go into the camera. The camera is here. Let me show you. It has a sticky cover where it says important things. Read first, and then you just have all the instructions. So this is the camera. It has cover. I will show you the dimensions of this camera. As you can see, it has a mic here. Has the SD card, micro SD card, power button, but this one you use it just to turn it on whenever you want. But when the camera receives the current, it will start by itself. So here is where you mount the bracket, or you can use the stocking cup, or like this one, or you can use the sticky note, the sticky one, whatever is better for you. So I was going to say, oh, and then it has some buttons here. It has menu, it has the mute button, it has the emergency, down, and OK. So you can go up, down, and the menu, and then say OK for all the settings. This camera it feels good. It doesn't feel like a chip made. And so here is, before we go to the measurements, so here is where you put the current, the power, or also data. You can connect this one to the computer and then extract all the data from it, or you can also remove it from the SD card that you have here and then copy the data. But also the top one is the one that goes to the rear camera, because, for example, it's to rear camera only. So with this, you are going to feed you are going to get the data, and also you are going to power on the camera on the rear. So let's say this is kind of 3.5 by 2 1/4. The thickness where the camera goes is about 1.5, and without the lenses is 1. So okay, perfect. So this is what is the unboxing. I will do another video for how to install it and where to how to do it. I have 2 cars that I'm going to use this camera. One is going to be a 2019 Toyota Tacoma, and the other one is going to be a 2010 Elantra. Okay, so let's move this out of the way, and then in the next video, or the next part of this, is going to be our harness. And what so as I said, this is good in order to have the surveillance. You don't need this one at the moment, but if you want to have like 24 hours survey, checking on the camera, or checking on your car, if somebody hits, it will record like 15 seconds before and after. and during the film. So okay, so this is the same brand, 3 lead hardware, and let's see. Oh, it's a little bit tight. Okay, so let's see. We open the box, and then we start removing things. Oh, this is nice. I like it. I think this is not only for this, but this is very useful because what you do is you remove this cap, and then you plug it to the positive of your car or your car battery, and then you can go and test different circuits, and whenever it lights, it will give you the voltage and if it has current. This looks okay. I don't know if it's going to last or not, but it's a good plus to have because that way you can go to every fuse and see which one is an accessory and which one is a, a component that runs only when the car is on or when the car is off. We have a Type C wire harness. Oh, oh, you see, the box looks like this is huge and it's not, which is fine. This is better. So you can see here it has the instructions of how to connect it. It has a ground terminal, and then the red one is for the power, black one for ground, and the yellow is going to the accessories. So accessories turn on when you turn on the car. The red one turns on always, is always on. It's like your something that is always on your car is like the lights of the roof, for example, or the ceiling. So it's always on. And this one just plug to the ground, and then this one is going to feed current to the top of the camera, which is no, to the side of the camera, which is here. Okay, so we have the wire harness. We have this. We have 3M tape as well. I think it's good quality. Then let's see what else do we have. Oh, another one. We have two now. It's like they are sharing, but these are always helpful. Instructions. I think this is good whenever you're playing with electricity or current. It's always good to have a good instructions. So here is kind of the connection method. Um, what happens when it's running. So this is kind of universal information, but should be it's pretty good. You see, while parked, it's going to be recording parking ward video or normal continuous recording. While driving, while parking. So it will tell you what it does in every situation, which is pretty good. The more information is the better. Some people doesn't read them, but for electricity or current, I always read that kind of stuff. And I will show you how I do it on my car. Now we have zip ties and brackets in order to, because once we get to the down underneath the IP bin or the cockpit, you need to route the wires. Okay, this is it. So these are super useful, super great, because with this hardware, you don't need to cut any wires. You don't need to put any wires or to peel or to do some modifications to the car. So as you can see, we have 4 different kind of fuses. We have for the small ones, the micro ones, and the other one, I don't know this. I didn't know that we had that many sizes of fuses. Work for all of them are 5 amps, but let's see. So this is about half inch. This is about 1/4, and this is almost half. So you see, there are three types of sizes, and what it does, you plug this one. No, I'm sorry, we have four, and also the big one, depending on the car, but this one is 3/4. So we have 3/4. This is 3/4, 1/4, 3/8, and 3/8. I don't know. These are very similar on size. Yeah. But yeah, but what it matters is this connector is, you see also the connectors are different. So you see this connector, this one, and then the fourth one is a different shape. So okay, so what it does is, let's say we want to plug it to the fuse. We remove the original fuse with the tool that is here. We remove it and we plug this one. That way the circuit is going to keep working with the same fuse, but also you have another outlet that is this one that is going to connect to this one. This is a very low current. So you plug it to here and then it's going to be working perfectly. And then the same with the yellow ones, and the ground is just going to any grounded bolt. Do not put it on a bolt that is not current, or a bolt doesn't have a metal to metal connection. And this box, so this, the reason to have this one is very important. So it has these letters. It says parking. Parking mode switch, you can turn it on and off. The default is on, and then you can use the current for 11.8 volts or 12.6 volts. I will try to put it here. So you have 11.8 and 12.4. So this is great, because this is something that if your battery is too weak, you are going to be able to turn off the camera when the voltage reach 11 point. I'm sorry, let me put 11.8, or you can turn it off when the current gets to 12.8. So you can do it 11.8, 12, 12.2, 12.4. So I will put 11.8. That way you don't have like a false or like a turn off very often. Once you have 11.8, the battery is going to turn it off, or the system is going to turn it off. So it's not just a harness; it's a harness with a circuit that protects your battery. So whenever you come back to the truck, it's not going to be drained, and you can keep using it. So this little box is 1.5 by 1 by it's about 5/8. So I will do a summary of what we have. So hopefully you like it, and let's see. So we have the tester, the wire harness, the connectors. We have this tool to route the wires. We have how to clamp the wires inside underneath the truck. Very detailed instructions for the wires. And then the camera, nice box, instructions, the 128, sorry for the lighting, 128 gigabytes SD card. We have this Type C, no, Type C in 90 degrees to the USB. Maybe we are not going to use this one because if we are using the other one, is the one that matters. Cleaning wipe, um, brackets to mount the rear and front camera. Or I'm sorry, these brackets are in order to for the wires to route them underneath the car in case you need them. Maybe you don't need them, maybe yes. So this is the mounting bracket for the camera, spatula as well. Another wire. This is the one that goes to the rear camera, and it says for rear camera only. So this is going to be used rear camera. That is you can rotate, and all kind of charger for the cigarette lighter. It has for USB and also for Type C. Another set of cleaning wipes. The bracket the sucking cup in order to put it. In the case of my truck, I'm not going to use it because it has some kind of black dotted on the top of the window. And the thing is that once if you put it out of that area, it's going to be very low on the truck. So it's going to be on my visual or the way that I see. So I will put it with the sticky tape in order to not see it that much or to have it behind the mirror. And then the other bracket for the camera that I said, and also the camera itself. As I said, it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel cheap, and that's it. So let me know any questions. And this camera can get 150 to the front and 140 on the rear. So I will be sharing also where I bought it, so you can buy it. This is about $130, but there is a discount of $30, so you buy it for $100. And this one is about $30. But I will share in the description the links from Amazon. All right. Let me know any questions. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.